Hi everyone, how are you doing? It's Dominic. Well, today's the first of the month, and I'm excited to get started with you guys. And I wanted to go over an activity that we should be doing either at the end of every month, or the very beginning of every month, or even sometimes during the middle of the month to track our progress. It's an activity we like to call lines on paper. So, what is lines on paper? Well, first off, we have to figure out what it is that we want for the month. Okay, what type of goal do we want to hit when it comes to the number of people we want to serve and to our frontline volume? And it could be anything you want it to be. So if you want to have 2,000 frontline volume per month, or 5,000 frontline volume per month, or 10,000, it doesn't matter. This activity works great. We just need to know where we're at currently and how many clients we need to be helping to hit some of those goals. So how do we figure that out? And that's kind of what I want to go over today in this activity called Lines on Paper. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to share my screen with you and take you over into my Office in Motion and kind of show you our screens and show you kind of what our goals are for the month, okay? So let me start sharing. Get rid of that. All right, so this takes you into my Office in Motion. I'm sure you're very familiar with this site and what it looks like. Now, how many people do we want to help? Well, we got to find out how many people we're currently helping and that are going to be helped this month, and we go from there. So for our goal, I'm going to show you how we calculated what we want to do for the month. So you want to go over to the tab that says Reports, click on that. Let's get the drop down, and you want to go to Scheduled B-Slim Orders. You see that right here, Scheduled B-Slim Orders, because now you're going to see it's going to open up to who's going to be ordering for the rest of the month. So it normally pulls up 30 days, and if you look, it says December 1st through December 31st, 2015. So these are going to be all clients in your front line that should be scheduled to order for the month. So you don't want to change anything in here. You just want to go to Show Report. So as you click on Show Report, you're going to see all these names that have come up. Please disregard them, don't worry about them. But you see all these people have orders that are scheduled to order, or they're on my B-Slim for whatever reason up until December 31st. Now, you may say, oh, wow, that's a lot of people. But you know what? Not all these people are going to be ordering. You see some of them are inactive or whatnot. So what you want to do is you want to go through one by one and just look at them. You should know them. You should know the names of your clients or whatnot, and ask yourself, are they going to be placing an order this month? Will they be placing an order of a minimum of $250 per month? That's what we're going to consider a qualified order for this activity, so you can work from there. So you're going to want to look through who's going to order. Okay, this person will, that person will. So I can tell you, I went through my list of people already, okay? And we've come up with about 35 solid names that we feel that are going to be ordering for the month, okay? So if I have 35 names, I've already told you a qualified order is $250 per order. So we'll just say that their orders are going to be $250. So my 35 times 250 comes out to $87.50 in frontline volume. So that's what we figure that individuals are going to already be ordering this month. If we did nothing at all this month, that's what we have decided, or we feel should be ordering. So $87.50. Well, our goal that we want to hit this month, we'll say for this activity, is 13,000 in frontline volume. So how do I get to 13,000, right? How many clients do I need to help? Well, I already told you 35 should be reordering, so I need to find that difference. So I need to get from my 13,000 frontline volume goal to $87.50. So I do 13,000 minus $87.50, and I come up with 4,250, okay? So I need to get that, we need to get, between Rosie and I, 4,250 in new client orders to be able to hit our goal. So 4,250, we know that every order that we place, if we're placing a full order for a new client to start, should be 350 frontline volume points that we receive, okay? So I'm going to divide that by 350, and I come up with about 12.14 clients. So for this exercise, in order for Rosie and I to hit our 13,000 frontline volume goal, we should have about 13 more clients that we bring on for the month of December. So we've already said that we should have 35 reordering. If we get another 13, that should put us right about 48 orders for the month, and that should put us right at our goal of 13,000 in frontline volume. So now you may ask me, well, okay, that's great that all these orders are going through, but how do I track it? How do I know? What are some tools that I can use besides a scratch piece of paper that I can use for the rest of the month? So we want to use a tool. It's called the Monthly Activity Planner. So you can go into this tab right here. It's really easy to find. It's called Resources. And you go into your document library, and Monthly Activity Planner, it sounds like MAP, M-A-P. So go ahead and type M-A-P in here and search. We only want one P, sorry, not two. And just search, see what comes up. Oh, Monthly Action Plan document. Sorry, I got the letters wrong, but same thing, it's your map. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and take a look at what that is. And let's talk about this form. It's the monthly action plan, okay? So, I'm moving you guys, sorry, up to the left. So up in the top right, it's just your name and what month. So you can do and print one of these for every single month, and will really help you out because you'll see your goals on paper. So to the top left, you know, you're going to want to put what's your goal, what's your vision, what do you want to hit, what rank do you want to hit, what frontline volume do you want to hit, and how many new clients is that going to be based on the activity that we just did. So you want to put that in here, okay? And let's show you kind of where we track it. So on the left, it looks like an old document that we used to have, like a monthly success tracker. But on the left, you could start at the number 1 right here, okay? And we've already talked about how many clients that we need to hit our goals. Well, your goals are going to be different. So say you have 5, 10, 15 clients that you're currently helping right now, but you need to get an extra 5 or 10. Well, you want to go, and as their orders go through for the month, you want to put their names on here. So say if on the 2nd of the month, Joe orders, you want to put Joe's name right here. So you know that's 1. The next person is Susie. She orders on the 3rd of the month. As their orders go through, you want to keep going. These are your lines. Boom, 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 boom. For us, I had already told you that we needed to get 13 new clients. So we would be trying to fill in 13 of these lines with new clients is what we would be wanting to do. Now yours, you can do it new, old, or whatnot, but you want to use this as your measuring stick to move on up. And you can see as you advance with the number of clients, you should be advancing in the rank that you want to hit for that month too. So it goes right up through the middle right there. So this is a great activity to use and to transfer over your lines on paper right here. And you see some people put little happy faces on there, stars, whatever it is. They circle the number that they want to use on the left. That's up to you. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You just go and you do it the way that you see fit. So you know that I need to get to X number based on the activity that I just did. Okay, so now there's a lot of people that you're going to be talking to, because based on this, you need to have activity going, and you're going to have people that you've been speaking with. Sorry about that. You're going to have people that you've been speaking with over the last couple weeks or whatnot, and you want to put them in here so you have something to work off of, and you know these people in the top 10 client candidates, you know that I'm going to be reaching out to them this month at some time. I'm going to be following up with them. I'm going to be shooting them an email, inviting them to an event, whatever it may be. But these are some of the people that I need to talk to. Now, you may say, well, what if I have more? You know what? Use the back of the paper, write smaller, whatever it is. This is just to give you kind of a roadmap and keep you guided to use that section, just so you know to keep track of those people so you can go back to them at a later time, okay? So that's what's in the top and bottom left, kind of breaks it down. Up in the top right, this is for coaches that have other coaches in their business. If you want to track their clients and kind of see where they're at, see how many senior coaches that you have in your organization and who they are, you want to make sure that you're keeping track of them up here. And then as we go through and we're noticing people and they stand out in the business and we think, they might make a pretty good health coach or whatnot. If there's people that come to your mind, you want to jot their names down here too. To say they're really doing well in the program, lots of energy. They've mentioned to you that, there's a little bit of struggle paying for the program. They wish they had a little bit more income or whatnot. If you think they'd be a good fit and you would want to work with them, write their name down here. And that's somebody that you're going to, bring back the coaching opportunity to. Okay. So you're going to want to do that. Keep their names here. Same thing with clients. If you run out of space you have all these health coach candidates that you want to bring on board, turn the paper over and just write on the back of it just to keep you on task, just so you know what you should be looking at. And then, it just gives you a little bit of high leverage activities down here too. So like, hey, if I'm doing these things, I should be able to generate some sort of volume or some sort of business by doing some of these activities over here. So it kind of gives you a little roadmap of what you should be doing. And then what I would do is take some of these high leverage activities and schedule them into your calendar, okay? Schedule them into your calendar so I should be following up with candidates. I should be connecting with at least one person. I should be, meeting with mentorship, posting on Facebook. We'll read these over and make time for them. Like this one says, prioritize time for my business. That's, doing an activity like this is definitely doing that, but now it's taking action. So this kind of points you in a little bit of a good direction so you know where you should be going. Now, when we look at this last section, it's your current reality, okay? So we currently know our current ranks. We know our frontline volume where we ended the month at the last month. We want to put that in here, okay? And we want to put what rank we were at and where we ended up. So we know where we're at, so we know where we're going to be going. These are our goals up here that we want to hit, okay? And this sheet will be based off of our goals and our vision, and we're going to try to hit these numbers up here on the left, okay? So this should just let us know where we ended the month at and where we're at and where we're going, okay? So you can fill in these. If you have any questions on that, let me know. And here's another worksheet for you right here. So if you had client candidates or coaching candidates, you wanted to pull them into here, or this can just be straight from your list of like 100 people that you wanted to contact or whatnot, and then they can fall into either one of those categories or both. So you want to keep track. It's just to keep you organized, but this is the worksheet that you could be using to contact, but this is the monthly action plan. So with that said, we did our lines on paper, showed you that we need about 13 new clients for the month. What do you need? It's your goal. It's your business. There's no pressure from anybody else. Think about what it is that you really want. Get with your mentorship. If you don't even know what that number is, you just kind of know like, hey, I want to make an extra $1,000. What's it going to take? Get with your mentorship. Give me a call, give Rosie a call, give your mentorship a call, and sit down with them, break down the lines on paper, and see where you need to go. Because if you don't know where you're going, how will you ever know when you get there? Okay? Got to have a goal, got to be specific, and you got to believe that you already had it. This lines on paper is super powerful. It's like you're drawing the target, that's your focus, it's your goal. Once you do this, there's no way that you can't hit it. That's your goal. You'll be looking at it every day. Print this, keep it with you so you can see it, whether it's in a notebook, a binder, on your wall, wherever you do in your business, keep it with you so you can see it and you'll hit it. I know you can. If you got any questions on it, or if there's something that you need help or an explanation on it or whatnot, reach out, let me know. I'd be happy to help you. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now, but I'm excited. I hope to be hearing from you guys soon. If you do this activity, just shoot me a note, shoot me a message, let me know kind of where your lines are at, and we'll be in touch, okay? All right, guys, I believe in you. I know you can do it. We're going to do it.